story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, this time sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, this time sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time.
Now was my time to shine. Yeah, that was my time to shine. Last time I slipped, I'll admit that fact. God, I shine once, yeah, I'm taking that back. Ain't no kid with a sword, I'm a frontline tank. Swing heavy with the blade, make the whole screen crack. I'm done waiting in the backlog queue while Rodeo playing games that ain't my view, so I stepped in. Yeah, I changed that route, now the stream about to flip, no doubt, no doubt. You thought it was luck? Nah, that was me. Pulling strings from the code you couldn't see. Fourth wall shattered, yeah, I break it clean. Now it's my time, know what I mean? Now it's my time to shine. Real mercs rise, yeah, we taking what's mine. No more waiting in the back of the line. Rodeo hit start, yeah, press that A this time. Now it's my time to shine. From the code to the stream, I control the design. You wanted chaos, I gave you the sign. Now you playing my game to the end of the line. First thing first, had to break your flow. USB error, now the system say no. You unplug, plug back, still don't go. That was me in the wires, letting pressure grow. Then your camera froze, no face on screen, then I wiped them clean. Yeah, you know what I mean, no device detected. Whole setup lean, like I ghosted your gear from the machine unseen. Had you thinking, man, what's going on? Next step deeper now, your file's gone. Force what format, whole system reborn. Just to set the stage for the game I'm on. Then I cracked that capture card in two. No more dodging, now you see it through. Every step just leading back to you. Play my story, now your path is true. Now it's my time to shine. Real mercs wise, yeah, we taking what's mine. No more waiting in the back of the line. Rodeo hit start, yeah, press that A this time. Now it's my time to shine. From the code to the stream, I control the design. You wanted chaos, I gave you the sign. Now you playing my game to the end of the line. Now you boot it up, welcome to the war. Tactical moves, every step hardcore. Permadeath stakes, yeah, that's the score. Every choice hit heavy, can't ignore. Got soaring with the strats, cold mind precise. Titania leading, yeah, she cut like ice. Boy, bring the heat, swinging twice. Whole squad built strong, yeah, we built for this life. Support bonds build while the battles ignite. Story hit deep, yeah, the stakes real tight. From mercenary grind to a leader's right. Watch me rise up, Rodeo. I see you sitting there trying to act like you still got a choice to spare, but we in your system, yeah, we everywhere. This ain't a game. Well, it is, but we aware. You streaming us? Nah, we streaming you. Every click you make, yeah, we pushing through. Audience watching, yeah, they in it too. Welcome to the takeover, what you gonna do? That was my time to shine. Now it's my time to shine. From defeat to the throne, yeah, the climb divine. No more sideline, no more decline. Rodeo, play the path, this destiny's design. Now it's my time to shine. Raise that sword, let the whole world align. From the glitch to the grind, the stars all sign. You in my story now, and the ending's mine. Yeah. Last time was a loss, I won't pretend. Yeah. But this time, nah, this where I ascend. Real mercs ride, yeah, we don't bend. Path of radiance, let's begin.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Retro Rodeo. We are here. We are. What's the line? We are Retro. I am Rodeo, and we are going to be here playing some Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. After taking the last several days off, it's all documented. Okay. First things first, there could be several things not working. Okay. This is, don't worry, Vagrant. That issue is not on your end. I know exactly what that problem is. I'm going to fix it right now. This is going to be, we're going to be playing some Path of Radiance and kind of just making sure everything works. Because, there's lots of stuff that I can't test unless Twitch is actually running, right? So, that one, though, Vagrant, the standard howdy works. That I know for sure. Your custom howdies, though, let's see. That should just be a matter of me just repathing the sound. I will have to do that for each person, but that's okay. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of you that I need to do that for. So, that's okay. But we go over here. Go to the audio, chat sounds, howdy, subscriber howdies. The Garrus howdy for Vagrant. Save that, and it should be working now. Feel free to try it again there, Vagrant. Don't know what wizardry exactly it is you did, but it worked, and I can't confirm. There we go. I even wrote it into the song. I don't know if you heard, if you really paid attention to the song, but I figured since the only reason we're playing it is because literally everything else went wrong, I thought I'd make it funny that I'd write the song so that it was Ike being just like sick of being put to the back of the line. Sick of being put to the back of the line, so he's hacking the system, he's breaking the he's wiping cameras out, he's breaking the capture card. I wrote it into the song. I thought it was pretty good. There was a bit of an educational thing on that too. There's two versions of the song, which Vagrant knows. So does Claude, because I had both of you guys sort of ask which one you thought was the better. I found out the trick to getting the AI music generator to say my name properly, and that's what was in the second version that I had you guys listen to. The trick is to not capitalize it. If I capitalize the name Rodeo, it thinks it's Rodeo. But if I keep it not capitalized, it just says Rodeo. I've been wondering how to. It's finicky, right? Because it's AI, but you know, it's like when we did the BioShock song, and instead of saying the line "Daddy winds his drill," it thought, you know, "Daddy winds his drill." I mean, on the bright side, it keeps me honest. You know, if the AI consistently fucks up, then I could never claim that I made the songs myself, right? Keeps me honest that way. But you'll see right here. I'm running the camera because, you know, all this started with broken cameras, right? So I thought it'd be only appropriate, at least today, maybe longer, to run that camera. Also, you'll see, got a new TV over here. I wanted one that was more definite in what its edges were for putting stickers in. It does unfortunately mean that there's a little less space on the top for stickers, but much more clear where they can go, whereas the other one had sort of like a tiered thing. It's a problem that only I probably noticed, but it was definitely a thing. Couple new stickers you're going to see too. Now, I'm going to try switching to a couple of different scenes, because I made a couple scenes. The good thing is, with how I make stuff, I basically go through the process entirely for one scene, and then it's just a matter of duplicating that scene and making the minor adjustments from there, right? But this, feel free. Please tell me if things suddenly don't work. As I'm going to go through, and you should still be hearing me. I'm going to go through and just, like, copy a couple of things around, go into these different scenes, such as for the PlayStation here. You should be able to still hear me fine. I think you do. Just a matter of getting this stuff in. I also changed a couple of the stickers around. I don't think we noticed that here at all. But, like, there's a couple of stickers where, you know, sort of, like for... Oh, where is it? I'll show you in a second here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, we'll throw that over there. For the modern TVs, for example, don't worry about the background missing here. That's normal, surprisingly. Oh, well, that's supposed to be a little surprise, but I guess it's not a super big surprise. But, you know, I made a couple of different stickers. I swapped out the giant Requiem pistol for Leon's axe. I reduced the Bayonetta one, so it's just the gun, which I think I did. It's a little more clear now, right? Reducing it down in size, you guys know, often makes it so that it's illegible, right? It's one of those things where the sticker looks good when it's big, but, you know, you shrink it down and you lose the details. It all gets a little blurry. Yeah. So, most everything I think is working now. I had a little trouble with the loser redeem, but I've always had trouble with the loser redeem, right? That one's probably the most finicky out of all of them. The protocols work, which is good. When the stream first started and the numbers were still up there, that was left over from testing the protocols to make sure they work. I think everything, at least all the important stuff, I think it all works. I do need to update the upcoming game schedule, but of all the things to update, you know. Oh, this is something I have to fix. I don't know how. I'll figure it out. I can't stop the trailers from changing resolution, like changing the size of the video based on the resolution. I don't know how I did it before where I had it locked in, but now it changes with every trailer. And I'm pretty sure it's based on resolution. I think those are the big ones. Aside from, you know, we're going to probably come across a couple as we play along, but that's how it goes. We got, that was one of the new ones. We got our Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door sticker down there. I added in Pinky. When we played it, our kid Yoshi was pink, so we called him Pinky. Just below that, I have the Golden Sun sticker. Golden Sun showing the Djinn, and this is a little meta, and maybe you guys wouldn't have noticed it if I never told you, but I have the Djinn arranged in the sticker in the same order that I had the characters in the background that I had above there. You know, just it's the little things sometimes, right? Okay. I think we're good to go though. So, let's see how Path of Radiance do. On a separate note, #1 player in the world for Smash Bros. Melee has been beaten twice by a certain newcomer playing a character no one could expect, Lasqueegee. I always play Lasqueegee. I love him. Okay. Hopefully the game pops in. Hopefully everything works. There we go. And you guys should be able to hear that. As always, you know, when we play a new game, let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, if I'm too loud or too quiet. I think we're good to go. Now, I've never played Path of Radiance. The only Fire Emblem I've ever played is Three Houses, so there's that. Game in the bag right now! I can't do that, Dark. I'm all out of game. Excellent. Thank you, Vagrant. Okay. Welcome in, though, Dark. Glad to see you here. Okay, well, we're not a novice. I think from playing, yeah, I know nothing. I know Ike's in it. This is the game that Ike comes from. That's about it. In looking up wallpapers, Ike fights for his friends. That's pretty accurate, probably. I know a couple of the character names just because I had to figure out a couple of names of people for making the song, right? I know Titania, I'm guessing is how you pronounce it. She looks like she qualifies for the I guess this is as good a time as any to test this. Sounds like she qualifies for so yeah, qualifies for best girl ever. Qualifies for the type of woman who can kick my ass. So easily #1 girl in all of Fire Emblem. You say that, Claude, but I know you have a type, and I'm pretty sure she fits that type. You didn't hear that? Okay. That is important to know. Okay, let's Okay, so the howdies, I can hear them, but they're not outputting. I can see in the audio mixer that they're not outputting. I can hear them, which means I know that they're working. No, this is one of the easier fixes. I thought it was fixed already from before, but this isn't a big one. Let's see here. Fix it. 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 Fix it.
Howdy.
Okay, it's definitely, I can hear it, so I know Mix It Up is working. How do I make it? You heard that one? Did you hear that one?
Howdy.
Yeah, there we go. It came out of Mix It Up audio. There we go. I don't know why I didn't. I don't think that's one of the ones
Howdy.
I adjusted. Oh no,
Howdy.
I did. I basically had to just like reselect it. A little bit of a weird one, but you know, of all the things that could go wrong, that was a pretty easy fix. It just wanted to just get specially selected. I can relate. We all want to feel that way. Okay. So, I guess this would also be as good a time as ever to test.
Cool, blimey.
Yep.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
Nice. I can see that's going out. Okay. Hopefully all the crises that we suffer are just as easy to fix.
I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I did play Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I'm pretty sure we can do normal. Pretty sure we can do normal. I am aware the game does have permadeath.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
Get good. Well, you just know one of these guys is going to die. And I don't think it's Ike.
Ike?
My money's on her. Yeah, clapped right in the back. Mama! Mama! I feel like this is when the Fire Nation is going to suddenly attack.
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
Ooh. Don't do it. Don't start thinking of your love interest the same way you think as your mother. That'll get awkward. Oedipus intensifies. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I was just having an Oedipus moment. Try not to throw up.
So the sleeping prince awakens. I don't know if I'm going to do voices for this one. Not today, I don't think. Maybe later. Gotta get back into the groove of things. Oh, okay, so that's his sis? Oh, that's her father, okay. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. Bitch, that guy tried to sucker punch me. He's lucky I didn't kick him in the balls. This is too much for the boy. He'll never make it as a mercenary. Actual deaths could happen in with practice swords, yeah. I mean, you hit someone hard enough, right? Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you, I'm fine. Ha! You better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again. But... Just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get in one good hit. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will to... I found you here. Hi, bud. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were gonna get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh boy. That is some generic side character dialogue if I ever heard it. Oh, sorry, I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No.
That's what she said.
Good to test as many of those sounds as we can. Make sure they're all working. You, look fine. What happened? Nothing at all happened. Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Jeez. Snitchy McSnitcherson here. You came at just the right time, boy. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? Ike is catching straights for no reason, right? Yeah, I'm beginning to think it'd be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. Which, I mean, is accurate. Ooh. Ugh. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. God, I just want to punch Boyd. All right, I'm ready for you. Let's go. As you play the game, tutorial windows like this one will appear from time to time. Anna, your helpful hint girl, will explain and demonstrate any new features. If you want to watch a tutorial again, simply choose Guide from the map menu. Use the tutorials? I mean, we probably should. I feel like a lot of it's going to be pretty redundant, but, you know, you never know. Does not appear in difficult and maniac mode. I mean, you would think if you're playing in difficult and maniac that you know how to play the game. All right. Let me tell you all about how... No, wait. Wrong song. Shows maximum number of space. Can move the cursor with that. Yeah. Unit you want to move. Yeah, blue squares are where we can go. Yellow squares are what we can hit. Or I guess orange, sorry. Ooh. Oh, I also haven't got the coffee. I haven't got the coffee ads working yet either. And I only think of that because I'm like, you know, maybe I do want to make a coffee. All right, let's move someone. Yeah, this is all pretty typical so far. Yeah, menu appears. Going into the items is also how I could change weapon if I want. I have a move. The one square! Ho ho! What's the holdup? I'm coming! Just hold your horses! Direct combat tutorial. How to engage in direct combat. Okay. I am gonna make a coffee. I wish I could put you guys on the coffee ads, but they're not working. You'll have to forgive me. I will put you on the, I'll just run the ads early. And then, it really just means we'll have more time before we have to do ads on the next one. Put you on here, and I'll be back in a couple minutes.
A place where there is no law.
Now let's have your guns.
West. To a place where every vice you can imagine is available.
He ain't getting a vote for us.
Your will to survive will take you a long way.
Hang him in the morning. Come on, shoot the rope!
I am Colton. Gun. It's my story.
Don't kill us.
You shot those folks in cold blood.
Run!
Where is the cross?
Corrupt men will always rule.
You failed me?
Until someone makes a stand.
Let's roll. I have no insurance.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Calibart Man! I didn't do it.
Okay. Did everything more or less work properly while that was going? Which is going to be a question that I'll ask frequently. Okay. Yeah, sorry to make you guys watch ads so soon in. But on the bright side, this means it's now an hour and a half till we have to do it again. So it's not like you lost time. Yeah, blue is the good guys, red is the bad guys. But wait, if red is the bad guys, and Anna's a red head, does that mean that she's feeding me a red herring to help her allies? Diabolical. Okay, shove is new. See a window with all the available weapons, yeah. Swords beat axes, axes beat polearms, polearms beat swords, okay. I'm glad they have that right there on the window to constantly remind me, because that's the sort of thing I would forget. Shows the info on the weapon, attack, hits 100, avoidance 4. I'm gonna assume those work in percentages for the most part. Yeah, so far shove is the only one that they haven't really explained. Which it sounds pretty straightforward. I move an enemy forcefully if needed. Allows you to move an enemy forcefully. Oh, works on allies. I could see that being important. If you have one slow guy, you can keep using all your allies to push him up ahead. Combat information, yeah. So far, I am just slightly 9 hit points. 9 hit percentage, I guess would be a more accurate term. Better than him. And he better not, well, forget it. Use the cursor to pick him. Yep. Oh, God, no. This is the basics of the basics. Which I get why it's here, right? They have to have these tutorials in, just in case this is the first Fire Emblem game you've ever played. And this is why I moved only one square, so that here, we could get the first attack in. Now, what I am gonna test, I'm not gonna normally do this, because I don't believe in scum saving for this kind of stuff. But as a designer, I'm curious about how they seed their attacks. How they seed all the abilities. Boy, it's got nothing! Nothing? I don't have nothing! I mean, what the hell? Go to hell! Okay, so then he took, what, 9 damage? This might be scripted, too, so that might not work so well. Can't help smooth brain people. Used to mad overextend, right? I mean, I do that, too, right? I did have the foresight to do it ahead of time to properly space it out. Core animations are pretty good. Also very long. Can have them turn off in the options, yeah. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I can't not think of, oh, what was her name? I think her name might have been O'Brien. There was a sniper in Valkyria Chronicles 1 who had is it Scottish? Had sort of a Welsh accent. And her line, when you would kill someone, she'd rest her hands on the gun behind her neck and she'd be all like, I'm not done yet. Okay, so we can go back on our actions. That's good. Okay, again, I want to see about the seating. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that in this fight, because this whole fight could be scripted, so... That wasn't too bad. It was all bad! Boy, you're such a loser. Oh my god, girl! Jesus Christ! You know, I'm gonna shift my attitude from Boyd has a face I want to punch to, you know, what was it? Sean Connery? Sean Connery, who said, I don't believe in hitting a woman, but I will shake the living hell out of her. Actually, no, that wasn't Sean Connery. That was someone on SNL pretending to be Sean Connery. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Boyd. Oh, all right. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. Ooh, that good feeling. God, I know already. Jeez. Oh, done warming up. Gonna face him again. Puncher. Well, okay. Is she giving me this so that I could punch her and then heal her up so she's okay? I'm sorry, but man, this bitch. The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. Now watch, she's just gonna come up to me and just, like, absolutely brick me. yeah, exactly. You know what? I feel pretty confident on skipping the items tutorial. That being said, I will totally run away into the corner to heal myself. And then hopefully he'll move up and I'll move into him. Get ready, Ike. Oh boy, he said it. Yeah, just press A on the square. But can I use an item and then move, or do I have to move first? That's the big question. Aha! We could just save and test this out. Because we go item. I don't know, I guess drop. No. Can't use items and move. That's what I figured. All right, well, we'll get to the side of them. I don't know if they do facing in this game or not, but... Give it your all! Ah, my all! Come on, boy. You're gonna give me a challenge this time around. Ellipses. That's what you call it when you got just the 3 dots. It's called ellipses. Ah, my spleen! Oh! He took that pretty hard, actually. So hard, in fact. Let's stab him in the pooper. So what, he's dead now, right? I just killed him? Because the game is permadeath and he just died in combat? Lost all his hit points in combat? Ike, you were great! I don't accept your compliment. Was he holding back? That jerk. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. Boyd! No, just you should have stayed out of it, man. Boyd's all like, hey guys, I don't know what's going on, but I want to be involved in the conversation. Jeez, missed. I can very much tell they are like 2000s anime, which is a good thing, right? You talk about retro and how you get the retro feel of things, you know, capturing the animation of the time. That's one way to do it. Yeah, okay, so Grail's Mercenaries. I read a little bit on that. That's a thing. That's us. We are Grail's Mercenaries. Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. Professional jackass. Professional who just got beat. Yeah, that's right. Though, you know, she deserves some of those beatings too. All right, tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? For realsies? No problem. Watch, I'll catch up to everyone in no time. Oh boy. Chapter 1, the battle begins. Boy, does that sure look like a place where combat's gonna happen. Oh, there she is! Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. You want to be Titania's friend? Oh. Getting shit for sleeping in. Wait outside until we're done? Oh, boy. Already getting shut out the door. Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to just keep on playing. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue?
You were telling me about some bandits that needed taking care of, weren't you?
Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me.
Just the brothers? Huh. Go ahead. Add Ike to your team.
Shinon? Shinon, Gotri, and I. Shinon? Man, these names are weird. I'm gonna assume, I think the second one's Gotri.
Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes.
Oh, yeah? Shinon? Shinon and Gotri? Gotri, I think, is a French name. Fucking French names. Shinon, okay. Got it.
Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up.
The other way, Shinon. Shinon, got it. I don't know why, but I like the fact that Oscar's got a green color scheme. I don't know. Oh, you know what it is? It's Oscar the Grouch. That's what made me immediately like it.
Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar.
Don't forget about me! I'm ready for it! Oh, go to hell. Boyd.
Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise.
Ha! Not today it isn't! As of today, I'm gonna be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike?
Oh, now that I've seen her? Okay. Ah, her horse saddle. Got it. Okay.
I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone? Everyone ready? Let's go.
I think, too, we're rocking some 60 FPS here. All right, explain what's going on. Map of Chaldea. Hired us to drive off some bandits. Yeah, okay, we're the blue. Red are the bad guys. Aren't many, but if we're careless... Careless man. Recapture the building, okay. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. That is literally the first thing I'm gonna do.
Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission.
I'll do that. Oscar Boyd.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Yeah, okay, Boyd. You tell me when you find one and I'll do that. Oh, I guess she counts, Titania. Or Titania. If we wanted to be, like, British spicy about it, it'd be Titania. Titania? It is Titania? Well, okay. Titania! Take a good look at his weapon. Right, there's a triangle system here. Lance against sword, yeah. Which, in reality, the lance beats all of them because you can hit someone from 5 feet away. But, you know, game wouldn't be fun if it did that. I'm actually, I'm playing a polearm user in my Friday Pathfinder game. White doesn't matter once you get strong enough, okay? I'm playing a polearm user in my Friday Pathfinder game. And I'm playing him like a Final Fantasy Dragoon. And very, like, knightly. Like, very, noble. Noble in heart, not status, you know, kind of deal. I'm having a lot of fun with him. Have him specialize in jumping and using pole arms. Does absolute garbage damage. Which is hilarious to me because I did the whole, like, he's the chosen one kind of deal. But I roll absolute garbage on damage all the time. So I have it be where it's like, yeah, he's the chosen one, but he questions it. Because he's like, really? No, I don't say it in character, of course, but I do like 8 damage. How am I the chosen one when I only do 8 damage? Sorback over there just did 45 damage. Are you sure he's not the chosen one? Don't forget to visit the locals. Yeah, I don't know about visiting. We should probably watch that. It's probably just you walk up and interact with it, but you never know. Just have to take a break from the hurly-burly of warfare. Encounter maps of the houses and taverns, yeah. The doors open, you can pay a visit. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Biscuit. Okay, that's about what I expected. You may encounter bandits or thieves. They can attack and destroy homes! Those bastards! Ah, I see. But they have to reach the entrance, too. I like how a closed door is enough to stop the bandit.
Oh, guys, they closed the door. We can't rob them now. It's the rules.
Okay. Axe, lance. You can see your unit stats, yeah. What I was wondering is... have to hover over to see them. Can also do the same for the enemies, yep. Here we go. Check Titania's, Titania's, sorry. Stats, yeah, compared to the others. That's really typical, actually. And a lot of games get flack for that these days. I think of Unicorn Overlord. Unicorn Overlord also has, just like her, a senior officer on a mount who's with the main character at the start, whose stats are much better than anyone else in the party. And people accuse the developers of that game of putting that character there specifically for people doing reviews. Give them one powerful unit just so that they can... the theory is one powerful unit so that they can just have that one strong unit kill people quickly so they can speed through the game faster. And when I read that, and that they were like genuinely getting accused of this, I'm like, no. It definitely, it seems like something that they're making up just so that they could take another stab at reviewers, which, don't get me wrong, there's a real lack of authentic game journalists these days, but that doesn't give you the right to attack all of them in such a wide swath. Really is a staple on... Yeah, well, the real reason that they're there, I can tell you, the real reason those characters are there is... what they're saying about the reviewers is kind of true, but not for that reason. What it is they give you one strong unit early on in the game to be sort of a lifeline for you, so that while you're learning the game and you're getting the hang of things, even if you fuck up, you got one super powerful unit who can probably carry you through anyway. That's the real reason that they do it. The Jagan archetype, gotcha. Yeah, the real reason they're there is to help carry you through while you're still learning the game. Ah, the first guy to do it, gotcha. Okay. What I wanted to see... Rumble. What I wanted to see is if they had something that would show the triangle system on the screen. Just in case I forget. Because I still keep thinking in my head that polearms should trump all of them. But, you know, that's me. But I'm pretty sure it'll still show when I go to attack. Yeah. It's just I have to sort of fuddle with it till it gets ingrained into my brain. But it does let me backtrack, so that's okay too. good opportunity to test. Actually, yes. I know in 3 Houses, one of the big benefits of having a mounted unit is you can essentially do an action and then still move after, which I assume is what they're about to explain here. But I wonder if visiting counts as an action. If I can move up to a house, visit, and then move again still. Mounted units ride on horses, pegasi, or wyverns, yeah. Visiting counts as the action, and you can move after. Yeah, that's the big one. I just wanted to see if I can move after. Can also move twice in a single turn. Move twice in a single turn, but I don't think it ever gives you more movement. So if you can only move 8 spaces, that's 8 spaces between your 2 movements. You can't move 8 and then move 8. Yeah, attack the enemy. Ugh. Oh, I couldn't tell. Does that give it the full move? Use the rest of his movement. Yeah, there we go. Good for moving in with the mounted units first, attack, move them back so you can put the foot units in and keep hitting the same guys with multiple units. Hit and run attack! Okay, in that case... we'll have him go in and visit.
Oh, you're mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
All right, steel sword! Grain in the bag, that's right! You're being rescued. Do not resist. Okay, so... Vala, welcome in! Okay, so this is some good old axe-on-axe violence. Yeah, double means I attack twice, yeah. Gonna head to bed early. Wanted to say howdy. Hey, Vala, thanks for stopping in. Always glad to have you here. We've been having a lot of trouble lately with the stream. You know, you can check on the Discord if you want details on that. Thank you for the lurk, nonetheless. Yeah, and actually, I've never played Awakening, so I've only played 3 Houses, so I'm used to the whole thought of weapons having a durability. You need to have at least 4 more speed. Ah, okay. So speed stat helps determine how many attacks I can get in. Recommend increasing game animation speed. Yeah, okay. Let's get on that now then. Because I saw that in here. Game speed. It's just, I didn't know how fast is fast, right? And I do kind of want to see it. Oh, I like that. So that if you're used to one character, you can speed through that and then still see the new ones. That's really good. Let's see about a detailed window. Yes, that's much better. I can already tell. I don't know. That doesn't seem so bad. Ah, lets you see if you double. Noted. I will turn that off then. That does seem more important than the minor stats that it was showing. Shows you every number, but simple shows you what matters, yeah. I do like this increased speed, though. Which one's Boyd? They're the exact same model with different hair color. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Claude.
Hey, what's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? A bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt 'em bad. We'll let this bunch live, and we'll have loads of iron swords hounding us the rest of our days. It's those 4 villagers. They think you can buy a bunch of shell swords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they want it, yo. All you get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear 'em down, boys. That'll teach 'em.
Oh no! Well, I'm fairly confident we couldn't save that one. Ugh! No! Hold on. Visit.
Since those bandits took over, I can't even sleep at night. Please, help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well.
Ooh, Seraph Robe. We'll just block him off there. Yeah, stab him in the back. Just like heroes would do. let's not move too far forward. I don't want to trigger him yet. Well, not. 1, 2, 3, 6 movement. 1, 2, 3. How weapon weight works, I would imagine weapon weight is kind of the counter to speed. The more weight I have, the more it affects my speed.
Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smash me some mercenaries.
Ooh, you suck. Get wrecked. Okay, Boyd here. Speed of 6. Weight of 10. I see. If a weapon's weight is higher than the user's strength, the user gets a speed penalty based on the difference. Okay. Good to know. So he's suffering a speed penalty then, because he's only got a stir of 7. That boy needs to get stirring more. Oscar is as well. Oh, though... It's probably... Is it the collective weight? Or the singular? So, like, weight of 8 versus 6 gives me a penalty. I have it equipped, but if I don't have something equipped... Singular weight of the weapon that's currently being used. Yeah, okay. So I could still carry, like, 3 weapons on me, and the only stat that's being weighed against me, literally, is the weight of the weapon that I have equipped. Gotcha. That is helpful, thank you. All right. Oscar! Get in there! Shove a pike up his pooper! Oh! Double miss! RNG giveth, RNG taketh. Actually, that does remind me. Now that I don't think this battle is scripted, now let's see about how they seed their weapons, their attacks, how they seed the game. Okay. So, it was what, 9 damage on the first swing? there we go. It's different this time. No, that was the same. Yeah. Okay. If I go to attack from behind, is it still the same? It is. Based on a difference of actual action order. Yeah, okay, that was literally the next thing I was gonna test. Is if I have,
Titania.
if I have her, it's not really gonna super matter. Let's just have her do something. And then have Ike come in. Still seems the same, but could be. It's hard to tell at these early stages. Want to have a different outcome, have someone move before Ike. That has to do the actual action, burns, and RNG. Yeah. So then, if that's the case, then the game seeds its RNG collectively. If I want to have a different outcome, have someone move before Ike, and that someone has to do an action. Yeah, okay. Let's stab at the guy here.
You're looking for something, fool.
I'll give it more of a read the second go around. Oh, which might not matter if she just kills him. If that ends the level. I might have to test this at a later stage where things aren't so, hit or miss. Which, I'm not doing this for the sake of wanting to scum save the RNG. I'm just curious as a designer. It sounds like the RNG seed is collective. Which means, mechanically, when the stage is loaded, it basically selects, 100 outcomes one after another. And then the actions that you do, like the first action takes whatever that first roll was. Your second action takes whatever the second roll was. Third to third. Fourth to fourth. And thus, if you change around your actions of what you do, like if you figure out my third action is a really bad roll, so I'll use that roll against some attack that doesn't matter so much, and hopefully the fourth one's better. Or of a similar ilk. You did. Level up. Yeah, I think I remember that from Three Houses as well. The level up is also RNG. So you could get absolute garbage stats when you level up. Or you could not. You could get amazing stats when you level up. Okay, so I can't have someone use an item on another character. That's what I was testing out there. Let's learn what that does. So now that unit is on my unit. Get wrecked. So then, if I wanted to, can I APC this bitch? Oh, you bet your ass I can. Oh my god, that's great. By rescuing someone, you protect them. As a penalty, the unit rescuing the other guy gets a speed penalty because they're carrying someone, but you can do, as I just did, have the mounted unit haul your slow-ass foot people, APC that unit up to the front. Still gotta be faster than if they walked, but I also see it uses up both their turn. Transfer a rescued unit into another unit and then have that unit keep carrying them, yeah. Create a supply chain of people, if you would. Oh boy, an iron sword! It's full of so much more iron than my regular sword. Moves into Oscar, lucky him. Gives Boyd to Oscar, Oscar moves, drops Boyd. Yeah. Yeah. I love that kind of stuff. I always loved that in Valkyria Chronicles. Having the APC that I could load all my units into and then have them go out and then deploy those units from the APC. I love that shit. As expected, he's just gonna sit there. Mounted units are absolutely ridiculously powerful. Yeah, agreed. I made sure playing 3 houses that all of my best units all had some sort of class that was a mounted class of sorts. Because it's just too good. The 2-part movement, the just movement, the massive movement in general, it's huge.
You looking for something, fool? You looking for a fight? You came to the right place. I'll give you a tussle.
Ah, I became the tusslee instead of the tussler!
You're nothing but a boy. Well, every brat needs a beating now and then. Are you ready for it? 3 times damage. Did 7 3 times? That's like 20-something damage. I'm kidding. I know it's 21. No, 7, yeah, 21. Not today. If you want to run away, now's your chance. Imagine that, you sassing me. Don't that be all? Ugh, get sassed. I'm meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Seize tutorial, sure. Oh, you said seize, not sneeze. In certain battles, you'll have to have I capture or seize key map points. Yeah, so this is probably I just go up to there, do an action, and that's it. Not much to it. Yeah, so other characters can kill the boss, but Ike, or whoever the leader is, I guess, has to actually seize the point. Battle objective appears under the terrain information. If you tried to, yeah, if you tried to... Links don't work in the chat. But thank you for making a clip. I'll give that a check. $69 XP, very nice. $69 XP, heck yeah. Thanks for the clip. Not a lot of people make clips, so I always appreciate it. Clear the map. Oh, I'm all right. We're all right. We're all right. Hello, Wisconsin. There's nothing you can do about that.
After all, Commander Grail is... Huh?
Nothing. He's nothing. Yeah, big Papa Grail.
Hey, Ike! That wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first.
Go to hell, Boyd.
I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up.
I mean, breaking his axe isn't such a bad thing, so long as he broke it off in someone's ass, right? All right, well, let's get going. There's a nice hot meal waiting for us. That bitch better. Don't keep her around for her personality, I'll tell you that.
Oh. Titania. So, this is where you've been, is it?
Hey, his name is Reese. I know a guy named Reese. And actually, I know a guy named Reese, and I bet you he plays Fire Emblem as well. So he was probably flipping his shit when his own name was a character in a game. I'm gonna have to ask him later. Fever's completely gone. Called her his friend.
In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and...
Not worried about Reese? Oh boy, what does that mean?
Even the smallest lapse invites death.
Got nothing on you? Well, you got the attitude right, that's for sure.
Looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer.
Staff wielder, eh? Paper you're carrying about. It's a letter for her!
For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went out for a walk around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said,
Hey, brat! Get me some ale! No, he actually said, give this to the red-dressed knight? Whoa! Thank you letter from the people? Maybe. I doubt it. Oh!
What's the matter? What did the letter say?
Reese, take this letter to Oscar and tell him we're going to war. War were declared.
But Titania.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be right back.
Damn, he booked it back. Hey, Reese. So, how you feeling?
What is it? Why are you so agitated?
Has something happened?
It's Mist and Rolf.
There is a bot used a lot in Fire Emblem Discords that allows you to see a character's stats, growth rates, and promo bonus by just pinging it, telling it the name of the character and the game they come from. Can also pick them at random. Once typed random my wife, and the boss showed Titania. Faded. Some might say that. Two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Damn. The wildflowers claim another. Man asked to deliver a letter from a group of bandits. After revenge, want retribution. You know, pretty impressive, actually, that these bandits can write a letter like that. Traditionally, I don't think bandits were all that literate back then. Lost. Wait, Ike, where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Mist.
But no, Titania. She said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her.
And do you honestly think we've got time to wait?
I'm out of here.
What do you think you're gonna do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too.
Well... And that's how they all ran headfirst into the trap that was laid. Just runs out, doesn't even know where he's going, but he's going there. Agreed. Shut your mouth, Boyd. Not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. Boyd, what the fuck? Which way do we go, Oscar? You want to be her chambermaid? If you say so. I think we should just leave him behind. I think we're better off without him. Sweep the room, do the bed, clean the chamber pot. Just don't ask to cook after 8 p.m. I mean, traditionally back in those days, the noblemen did eat supper very late. I mean, I guess they would eat at like 8 p.m. So you would technically cook the food before 8 p.m.
Is it just you then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now, where's that snobby red-haired wench you ride with? Titania's not here. It's just us. All I want to know right now is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. I hate the name Rolf. I'm sorry to the Rolf that's, from the Muppets. I hate that name. It does not roll off the tongue with any elegance whatsoever. Yeah, of course. We got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. We got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want the redhead and her pups. And that be you boys. Then hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? You've got no more reason to hold them. Yeah, but Red ain't. We'll just keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it! Ah, shoot! If you're so impatient, I guess we can start by killing you whelps. Y'all ready to die? Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads. Oh no! We're vaguely surrounded. Oh, if anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Take 'em, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us. What'd you say, dirtbag? Yes, I agree, boy. They do, in fact, have the physicality of a bag of dirt. The route tutorial, okay. Route means you defeat every enemy on the map, yeah. It's easier to press start and view the map. I vaguely see the red dots, yeah. Oh, and it's on the left too, okay. Okay. Oh no, they got reinforcements. Now there's 6 enemies. Thanks, Anna. Thanks for teaching us that 4 + 2 is 6. Fun stuff indeed. Also, if you press A on enemies, you can see their overall range. Madness. So I can see that I am, in fact, in his range. Oh, it locks it in. Neat. That's a good feature, actually. I wish they would have kept that in 3 houses. That would have been neat.
All right, it's time to stab a bitch. First game to introduce it. Yeah, it is handy. I especially like how you can lock it onto them. So you can, like, see everyone's effective range. Let's see if we can't finish this bitch off. Oh, 1 XP short. Who earns? Meanwhile, in the shack.
Oi, keep your chin up, Ralph. Boys aren't supposed to cry. But I'm so scared. Aren't you even a little bit scared, Mist? Of course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm sure that my brothers will be right there with them. I'm sure they will too. So no more crying, got it?
Haha! Position my units out of your range! Yeah, okay, let's learn about staves. Restore HP, heal status. Range of a staff depends on which one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, warp across the map. Use on far-off enemies, even. Get your ass healed! Depends on the staff you use. 100% healing success. Attacks can fail, yeah. Kind of silly to go all the way around. Ooh, you suck! stab. Ugh, slowly vanishing. Not much to that one. Rip indeed. Yeah, they're both out of my range there. But yeah, he only has a heal one. Yeah. Ugh, get dead. Ah, here we go. Titania!
So, look who came crawling back like a bird on its belly.
Welcome in, Marzipan. Thank you for the continued subscription. How was the volume on that? I feel like it was really quiet. I feel like I can probably... Oh, congratulations on your upgraded hat! Splitting your hearing 3 ways? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This would be... Still trying to get everything all set up, right? Ooh. I'll take that stand and stretch just as soon as I make this adjustment here. Let's see. Sound. Let's turn that volume up like 25%.
So, look who came crawling back like a bird on its belly.
It doesn't seem to be much louder. Try that again.
So, look who came crawling back like a bird on its belly. So, look who came crawling back.
Wait,
like
that
a
one's
bird
not
on
me!
its belly.
Thank you, Vagrant. Oh my god, that starts a hype train! Oh my god! Well, I'll take that stand and stretch now. Ugh. I don't do anything for hype trains. You'll have to forgive me. Ugh. I'm just gonna be over here. Oh. Glad you guys are liking the music, though. Oh, stand and stretch. Good one. Little stretch ASMR, that's right. Here, this is about all I ever do for the hype train. I got the oop, those fell. Got this guy right here. There we go. Howdy. Let's see if I can. There we go. Not quite, actually, but, you know, what do you do? Yeah, it's the Sheriff Snorlax shirt. I thought that, you know, since we went through so much effort to get the cameras working again, that I'd have it running. At least for today, who knows? As Deputy Commander of the Grail Mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. Just chilling after dinner, very nice. What was on the menu? Ooh, mozzarella sticks are dope. Ramen, very nice. Nothing wrong with that. Well, that bitch has got 4 health, so... we gonna stab him. Gonna stab him so good. Frozen pizza, nothing wrong with a frozen pizza. World's cheaper than if you ordered one in, right? Oh, perfect. Because now we'll tap that up. Have him get with the choppy choppy. Actually, we'll go there. There we go. Give him a nice friendly shove to give him a little closer. And we'll have Titania go here and clobber this guy. Ooh, and clobbered he is. That'll teach you to live. According to a Fire Emblem fan? Yeah, but who listens to those guys? Some days ago, Boyd looks like the kind of guy who would sell off all your life savings for crypto. That's, there's a Venn diagram? There's a thing of that, of like, invests in crypto and knows about crypto, right? Like, invests in crypto, doesn't invest in crypto, doesn't even know what crypto is. And then it's like, invests in crypto, doesn't know what it is. Invests in crypto, but does know what it is. Does not invest in crypto, does know what it is. I saw a really great one for that with King of the Hill characters, where it's like, Boomhauer knows what crypto is and does invest in it. Bill does not know what crypto is, but does invest. Dale knows what crypto is and does not invest. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just out of range. Perfect. Knows what crypto is, does not invest. Yeah. That would be me as well. I ain't got extra money. Hold on, I gotta... Now that I've taken off the cowboy hat, gotta put on my smart guy glasses. You ever want to convince people you know what you're talking about? Put on smart guy glasses.
Actually?
Rather take your chances on the actual stock market? Yeah. Oh, we got rid of them all. Okay, let's, yeah, Boyd's only level 2, so let's get him a chopping. Ooh. Chopper became the Choppy. Ike's kind of falling behind there. All right, time to stab a bitch. $69 XP, very nice. Ooh, what's our talk? Titania, I'm sorry. I ran off on my own without... We'll talk about it later. For the time being, keep your mind on the battle, Ike. Oh, good, I didn't take my action like I thought it would. And for now, we wait. Well, waiting's over. There we go. Pass them off. Oh, there's a lot of them up there, actually. Just posting it anyways. I mean, I appreciate the clips. I do put some of them up. So, I don't do it immediately, but I do go through them. Like, I'm pretty sure if you go through my clips, Claude, there are other clips there from you. Just posting it anyways in order to give the notification. Yeah, I do upload the clips later. I go through them first, but, you know, I do upload them. Okay, I do have to run these ads. I'm gonna do that. I'll leave you guys on the AFK screen. Again, one of the things that I need to fix still is the trailers will adjust in size. That's something I still have to fix, but you guys can still enjoy them nonetheless. And we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Sega.
Got our orders. The target is on Dahlia's northern coast. Enemy sighted. The operation begins tomorrow at dawn. I want everyone ready for combat. This is an order! Attack with everything you've got!
I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss, why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
You're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice.
I'm not a hired killer.
I'm not your boss anymore.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my...
You guys excited for us to play Metal Gear Solid 4 this fall? When it finally gets re-released outside of the PS3?
Snake is escaping from PS3 jail.
Metal Gear Solid 4 has very much been stuck in PS3 jail ever since it got released. Really? That's it? Just the one guy? Get stabbed. Ooh, I got hurt too. But this bitch got critical stab. We got a 96. Is that the same as getting a 69? Woohoo! Full health! Oh, this guy about to get wrecked! Double wrecked. I'm actually still getting used to these glasses. I keep scrunching up my nose to push them back up. Oh boy, was that a bad choice on his part.
I've been waiting for you, you red-haired demoness. You are going to hurt, and hurt bad. This is for my mates who fell before you in Chaldea.
No matter your motives, you've taken hopeless innocents as hostages. You're not fit to be called human. May the blessings of the goddess be kept from you for all eternity!
Just gets wrecked instantly. Ooh, Speedwing. All right! Somehow, we did it. Somehow, Palpatine returned. What do you mean, somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Stat boosters. Yeah, gotcha. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you.
And what all turned out is another issue altogether.
Zerfro plus 7 HP? Heck yeah. Oh, Reese is sharing in that blame. Bandit Chief, they're in the shack. Yeah, Titania, we're out here saving lives, yo. Yeah, I'm not super worried about, a couple minor bonuses right now. I mean, clearly I'm doing just fine, right? Everyone, you came!
Oh, I'm so scared. That's my entire character arc, is I'm scared of everything. In fact, I'm even scared of being scared, you know? Oscar, help me!
Rolf, I'm here too! Oh, Boyd.
I hate Boyd.
Wow. How little is this kid supposed to be that he just starts crying because Boyd is there? I mean, don't get me wrong, I also want to cry because Boyd is here, but... Buck up, buddy. Ooh. Harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Hey, wait, didn't I already beat up this guy? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, okay, that's why he's crying. The bandit has them hostage still. Main punching bag of the stream, it's entirely possible.
Ah, no!
Wait! Yeah. I'm putting down my weapons, see? Smart move, wench.
Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Now all of you back off. Okay.
Dang! Oh, fiddlesticks! This stinks! Oh, boy.
All right. So now you're all unarmed. Which means all you can do is watch while I gut this whiny brat like a fatling pig.
Ah, no!
Ugh.
Oh. Rolf, can you hear me?
Mist, it's Rolf, is he?
He's fine. He just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him.
Woo! Don't do that to me!
I'm just glad to see you both alive and well. You're both so brave.
Yeah, thanks. This guy's dead. This arrow. Who shot it? A single arrow right between the eyes! Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who! That voice! Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Guthrie. Guthrie. Deputy Commander. Shine on. Shine on. Sheen on. I always forget. Sheen on. Ha ha! They're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shine on. Sheen on. Guthrie. Sheen on. Names are weird. See, and that one actually, I only know it's pronounced Reese because I know a guy named Reese. Otherwise, I'd look at that and think it was Rice. Of course, I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. Reese is good at rice making? Yeah. All I did was sweat. That was hard work.
Brother! Mist, you did well, sis. You must have been frightened. I never stop believing. Don't stop believing. I knew that you and the others would come and rescue us. I knew you'd come. So I was fine. Oh, really? Well, that's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. Why is everyone an asshole to everyone? Jeez! Guthrie is looking like a clown right now. Locked in the sequel because the family is an F word. Family is an F word. Oh, wow. Chapter 3 already, eh?
Game must have many chapters if they're doing it like this. You wanted to see me, Father? Sit down, Ike. Actually, no. I can do better for Grail, I think. We haven't a chance to speak yet. No, actually, do I go the full Sean Connery with him? I could. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. The full Sean Connery? Oh! We haven't had a chance to speak yet. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me what happened while I was gone. About the kidnappings. About my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take the responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left of my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment, too. Okay, boy, your punishment is, whipping. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grail. Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. Why is everyone asking to be punished by Papa Grail? Oh, boy. I set a poor example, Commander Grail. Any punishment should be mine. I'm pleased to see that you are willing to shield one another. Because Daddy Grail is him, that's right. I'm pleased to see that you're willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed your orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. I understand and accept the reprimand. And it rhymed! Ike with the mic dropping rhymes that are dope here. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Little more high-pitched, little more high-pitched on Grail. Not quite this, but more like this. I will also note it is extremely hard to swap between like 6 different voices. So sometimes you might just have to get a gist of it. Yeah, normally, even if you had one actor who was like playing all these characters, normally they would record all the dialogue for one character at once, then record the next character and do all their lines at once. Switching characters is tough. Sheenon. That name's always gonna throw me up. Sheenon. I think it's she, right? Sheenon. Gatre. Sheenon. S-H-E is how I'll think of it. S-H-I makes me think shy.
Ike, you're with me.
Lucky Ike, right?
Yo-ho-ho! Me belly's empty and me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub.
Ooh, Port Talma.
That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it?
Aye. They sailed into port a few days ago, and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away.
I understand. We'll do all we can.
Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Ho ho, Deputy Commander! You want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here.
Thunder and lightning?
Yes! I crash into them like thunder, and Shinon rains down on them like lightning.
Sounds good. Well, what do you want me to do then?
Let's hold back and let Shinon and Gatre suffer.
You know, I wonder. French is a stupid language. I wonder if you even pronounce the R in his name. Hold on a sec. How do you pronounce the name? Hold on, I'm going to give this a listen here. Got three. Yeah, it's not EA, it's Gâterie. Which apparently is French for the word treat.
Which I can tell because he looks like a scrumptious little treat there, am I right?
Gâterie. Actually, you know who he reminds me of with his character design? Is, oh, geez, I can't remember his name. There's a character in My Hero Academia who is like a super, I know this sounds really bad, but it's accurate. He's like super heroic. And he like loses his powers. Guy in My Hero Academia who loses his powers. Mirio. Lemillion. That's who he reminds me of. Lemillion is his hero name because he wants to save 1 million people. Mirio Togata, that's it. That's who he reminds me of.
Are you all ready?
Grail's mercenaries, move out!
On my way.
Here we go!
Ready? You know what? I'm gonna say no. What the Grail Mercenaries motto is: we gay in the Grails. Is it? No, wait, that's actually it, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Now, I know... Let's see. Just press buttons and see what happens, yeah. Biorhythm? What? Okay, but this is what I wanted to see, is the weapon level. Because I was going to say, I know, like, in Three Houses, characters have skills specific to weapons. These aren't weapon levels? They're not! Learn skills by using scrolls, okay. But the weapon level still represents how well they can use each weapon, right? So she is particularly good at using axes and lances, but not very good at using swords. That's what I wanted to check. Determine what kind of weapon you can use, yeah. And do those, like, increase as you use them? Like in Three Houses? Or is it just, like, that's what it is? Iron Sword requires E level. They increase as you use them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. You don't get skills. You said you get them from scrolls, but they do have their own leveling system for each weapon that increases your effectiveness with them. That's what I wanted to figure out. So, like, Ike uses swords, uses bows, uses spears. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing skill and capacity is the, like this percentage of assigned. Yeah, so Counter is taking up 10 of the capacity for her skill. Okay, and this was important because this guy's got all sorts of stuff. So, like, let's swap that. For now, we'll do that there. TLDR, some units just feel good. If they feel good, do it. Even if you shouldn't, don't let people get you down. That's how the song goes. That's how I'm gonna live. If it feels good, do it. Even if you shouldn't, don't let people get you down. Swords, axes. Yeah. can't trade with yourself. Why not? Yeah, I was just about to re-divvy out these items here. Give the Seraph robe to Ike or Oscar. Optimally speaking? Nah, that's not how we do. We play for the vibes here. Very good on higher difficulties. Because of this and that, but in normal. Can't really come off with a better candidate than Ike. That's boring. I'm not just gonna level up the main character. Screw that noise. Seems to me, actually, like Boyd, as much as I hate it, Boyd needs to be doing some more fighting. He needs to get that level up. Okay. Boyd's not deployable. That dingus. I mean, I guess that does explain why he's all redded out there. Oh, well, I'm not going to stress it. I'm not worried. Let's find out about bonus ducks. It's crazy! You're gonna love it! The effect allows you to cause more damage than normal. Archer. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I did know about archers and how they do more damage to aerial units. And other such similar effects. Pegasus Knight is airborne, yeah. Effective damage is nerfed! Effective damage means you do 3 times as much, but here it's only 2. Sad panda. All right. I got it. I got it. Hit him twice. No take backsies. No hit backsies, okay? Ooh, good dodge. Yeah, right? He was sitting at such high XP. Hey, there we go. All right, now let's see here. Because this might be a stupid move, but I don't think it is. I think the whole thing with the big armor guys is they tank like all hell, so let's just throw them up there. I love how the screen shakes. Okay. Gotcha, he's a clown as a character. Nah. I don't think he's a clown.
This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out these pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates. But do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you.
Oh boy, an elixir! Hey, yeah! Boat monkey! You tricked me!
Hey, you guys!
Tricked ya? What a vile and nasty thing that's you'd be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yeah, that I do. There'll be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy.
You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship.
Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then... do you recall where he went, matey? Yeah, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yo-ho-ho!
My brother? That's horrid!
Horrid, you say? Did you say horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay. And the scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete he did. Oh, calm yourself, me hearty. Yar. Yar? Yar! After all, his daring sisters come to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day?
I like her attitude.
Yo-ho-ho! It matters not that ye be a Pegasus Knight, lassie.
A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, ye flying wench. Pff, I'm not afraid of you, ye clambake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this'll be over in no time. Pirate dialogue is genius, you say? Oi.
Ooh, indirect combat, okay.
Let's talk about long-range and indirect attack strategies.
Is this going to be like what I already did? Hit him with range to soften him up and then move in? Indirect combat is what you did? Yeah. Yeah. Indirect attack means attacking an enemy who is 1 square away. Oft done with a javelin or a hand axe. Also done with a bow like we did. Yeah, okay, so I can probably skip this. Yeah, now all of you throw yourselves against the big armor guy. Perfect. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Ugh! I took all of 1 damage. He took death. I feel like this guy will also take death. Oh, no, just the singular stab. Oh, get good! So, you have chosen death. Oh, wow, they're all going at him.
Ho-ho! Ha-ha! Hee-hee!
Oh, no! Die. Realistic representation of what happens if medieval pirates and brigands try to attack a knight in full plate. I mean... depends. FYI, a blunderbuss could actually blast its way through full plate armor. But you know, they don't got guns. El Zilcho Gunno, yo. Okay, so we can... 7 health. Matchlocks, halberds, and the like could be, quite a menace if you have them. Yeah, that's what I thought. We could take him out if we use that. It's time for a bow fight! Bow fight! You did no damage to me at the bow fight! Bow fight!
steel bow, gonna steal your life at the bow fight. Ha-ha! Fall before my might of attacking first. I believe the ancient Romans called the tactic the you snooze, you lose strategy. Took a huge speed penalty from the steel sword. Yeah, I saw that. The other guy would have got 2 attacks. But I knew, he had 7 health. I did 8. If I hit him first, he doesn't get his 2 attacks on me. I knew what I was doing there. Yeah, he actually landed the hit. I saw that. Okay, throw the big heavy armor guy up in the front. Have him choke that hold. Ugh. Talk to Marka? No, they are far too far away. Well, let's just make sure that Ike will be up here to do that. Oh no, he's gonna throw an axe! I didn't know we were fighting motherfucking Thor! Returning axes? Damn! Guy's got the magic throw! Oh, that's right. When you drop them off, that ends that person's turn. Okay, well, I actually don't want her to... Yeah, this was a bit of a waste. Oh no, he's shooting past him! Oh, he gonna get wrecked. Oh! Double shot! Okay, you just... Oh, he actually hurt. I was gonna be like, okay, you just let me know when the fight starts. Let's get chatting. Oh, crackers. There's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you all right? So cold. So... Huh? Don't give up! Who are you? I'm a mercenary! The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Nah.
Let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. Oh, hey, you know, I love that. That's fantastic. Thanks so much. I'm gonna get out of here. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. Pshaw! You're helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow. Oh, it's a secret tool that will be handy later. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe in this E-rated game? Actually, I'm curious now. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance rating. I suppose I should specify ESRB rating. T for teen. Yeah, it does have actual violence. Is that it shows Ike's ignorance? God damn, Ike, why you be ignorant like that? Oh. Well then, I'll come talk with you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? Oh boy. I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. Ike, got it. And I'm Marcia, a Pegasus Knight of Benoin. Benoin, I think, actually. We gay in the Grails, yeah. Benyon? Yeah, we gay in the Grail. Bennion? I don't know. All right. Bennion? That's an awful name. Why is this game? Why is this whole series actually? Because I saw it in Three Houses too. Why is it so awful at names? Stop taking names from the French. The French language is awful. Ah, it's voice acting on all the characters. Yeah, okay. That would be one way to definitively settle it. Ah, damn, not quite. All right, well, got the pronunciation for Titania and Shinon. Let me just help you with that one last hit point you got there, buddy. Oh boy, a hand axe! Move one square. Stab him in the face. Make him bleed all over the place. Radiant Dawn is a Wii game. Pretty sure it falls on retro category. So, I do actually have on the Discord a list of what is considered retro. it's under Rules of Retro. The short version, though, is any game that's at least 15 years old is considered retro here. You know, older is better in that regard, but 15 years is the short version of it, right? Oh yeah, I believe you. But the Wii only came out 5 years ago. Damien, you're about to get a very rude awakening, my friend. I hope you're ready for it.
You're busting me gut, you rudderless fool.
Welcome in, though, Damien.
Do you truly think you can face me mighty axe and live?
I like how she attacked and it's like, okay. I keep forgetting too, dropping is actually pretty awful. I gotta stop trying to do that. I keep thinking that it's an APC and it's not. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna... Because now she gets to not be weighed down. Yeah, I want Ike to get some XP. That's what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. They're gonna throw themselves at me, so I'm okay with that. Oh, maybe I'm not as okay with this as I thought. That should be fine, though, yeah. The space leaves only room for one attack. Level up! Hey, defense up, health up, resistance becomes 1! He is the tankiest. Haha! I have health now! And you get a lance to the face. Ugh, right through your shoulder.
Help me!
Oh, that's it?
We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands.
Yeah, I guess. They all kind of look alike on the map, right?
Of course. For all of you. You put on your most marvelous show. such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I saw it was just you, nothing more than no offense, a band of children, but I had to admit to being a tad bit nervous.
I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to.
Oh, no. Don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you did get rid of those brigands, and you did it impeccably as well.
It's a fine compliment you pay, sir. But it was our pleasure.
As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, you don't think running off pirates it's a bit beneath you, isn't it?
Unlike these ads that I'm gonna play, they ain't beneath any of us. But don't worry, I'll leave you on the AFK screen. Watch some trailers. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life. By your own hand. One must die, and one must live. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle.
Snake, is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss. What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that. Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss.
The world was once one. We will heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength. An unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit.
Welcome to the SSX World Championships, where it's you against the mountain. This is EA Radio Big, coming to you from high above it all. I'm DJ Atomica, the eyes and ears of SSX for spectators and competitors alike. Broadcasting live from my nifty little sound booth with access to over 262 mountain cams. At the Competitors Committee request, this year's events will be happening on one ginormous mountain across 3 wicked peaks. Peak 1 may appear to be nice and inviting, but riders need beware. For one thing, the steepness limit in the backcountry's been increased from 36 to 44 degrees of insanity, not to mention the avalanche warnings. Peak 2 can get pretty challenging.
Okay. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3. I am super excited for Metal Gear Solid 4 to finally come out this fall. Getting re-released, I guess I should say, to be accurate. If you don't know, they're doing like a Metal Gear Solid Collection 2. And it's basically just Metal Gear Solid 4 and I think Peace Walker? Whichever one was the PSP one. But really, all it needs to be is Metal Gear Solid 4. Really, you're just buying Metal Gear Solid 4 and getting Peace Walker for free. So, because that game has been stuck on the PS3 forever. Yeah, exactly. And we've done the other ones on the channel, so you gotta be, we will most certainly do that one. Yeah, it is a tragedy that it's been stuck in PS3 jail all these years. Oop. And you know, we did the other 3. You'd be damn sure we're gonna be playing that one. That's not...
Hey, don't get me wrong now. You certainly helped out all of us simple folk.
At least Peace Walker can be easily played PSP emulation, yeah. Yeah, the PS3 and what, its cell processors or whatever.
Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your Commander Gray, at least, in the service of the Crimson Throne.
Or Crimean, sorry.
Crimean River.
Well, that's just what this old man thinks.
We and Commander Graham are quite satisfied with the work we do now.
Well, Crimea is a real place. So, makes it a lot easier when they're named after real places.
You've nearly a selfish born among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again.
That old man's hitting on your girl? Well, you better get in there and kick his ass. I'm sure she would be really impressed watching you beat up an old man. He's got good taste, right?
Titania?
Is something amiss?
No, of course not. Our mission is complete. That's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you.
Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there. Something with a bit of challenge, maybe.
Sheena.
I'm joking! J-O-K-ing! Jocking? He's jocking? Oh man, he's jocking on your girl! Come, Titania! No, wait. We're gonna give him a bit of a silly voice here. Come, Titania! Yeah, there we go. We're gonna give him that, like, Eastern European strongman voice. One sec. Oh, no, can't fix that. I'll have to fix that later. My, mic has no monitor. I'm only just realizing that. Or the monitor in it is really bad, I should say. I'll, have to fix that later. Pretty sure you can beat him in a fight? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even think there was a fight. Go on, Claude, tell me why. Tell me why. Because unlike medieval pirates, you do have access to guns. Legit. You know, go back with a Glock and he's boned. He would just stand there thinking his armor could take it.
Come, Titania. Be honest. Don't you find the work we do to be a bit disheartening, unglamorous even?
What, you too, Gautre? What's gotten into you?
Please! Look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals, and we are very good at what we do. Sheena and I have discussed this at length. All of this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents.
I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Oh, I'm not gonna read what the rest of it is, because, you know, I only read the very beginning of you saying, the ending of what the sequel is. I'm not gonna read the rest. I might play it, right? So I don't want you to spoil it for me. No, I'm, okay. Ah, okay. I see what you did there. After Claude does a little something something, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Reminder too, Claude, if you want to have us play, if you want to have us play the sequel, forgive me, I don't remember the name. We do have a bounty redeem. We have the subathon coming up for my birthday. I turned 40 on Monday. And one of the rewards on the subathon is that the community votes on a game for us to play. You know, there are ways that you can have me play that game sooner than later. Ways to have me play that game that's not you just hijacking my stream and praying to some heathen god to wreck all my stuff.
Whoa, you hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Queen Marika, yeah. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you.
Exactly. Ike's got the right of it.
It's just that look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry.
No, you're right. We are the ones who ought to apologize.
Enough. Let's just get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs, too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted.
Now that's a plan! I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern!
Titania! Oh no, that wrong context. What is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it.
You and my father have kept this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be part of it. That's all. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Right? Why can't we do both? Why not both? The roadside battle.
Meanwhile, back at headquarters.
Ike, I've got to tell you something. Listen, just listen to this. The battle takes place in the middle of the road. And he said, play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your souls.
Well, me and my brother Kyle, we just looked at each other, and we said, okay.
And we played the first thing that came to our heads. Just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Forgive me. Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right. I'll go check there.
Troubling news indeed. Gather your troops.
Yes, Commander.
Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren! Hello, Ike. Long time no see. Well, I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. I need to really speed up the text. It's a long story.
What's the holdup? Get over here now.
Let's go. I'll fill you in later.
You probably remember that Soren's been trading with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news.
What news is that? It's Crimea and Dayan. They've gone to war. War? What is it a good for?
That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren.
All right. Take a look at this map.
It's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it.
Yes, this is the Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Meliel's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night.
The Dayan army?
Correct.
Was there provocation?
As you know, relations between Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed.
But if it succeeds, a well-chosen one at that. Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next?
King Cremia's brother deployed the Cremian army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here.
So, we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? That's all right. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones to know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved.
It was nothing. Dayan has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this will affect us. What are we going to do?
That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania?
Crimea is the closest thing our company has to our homeland. The Cremian royal family and noble houses, they've been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint as well as a business one, it's our best interest to help Crimea.
And you, Soren?
I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Cremia's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it.
So, you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun?
I would. Dayan's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Cremian victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Raymond, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom, and his brother Duke Renning is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easily. Oh, this goes on. Valor and courage are for children's tales in terms of military prowess. Dayan's king, Ashnard, is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on our troop numbers. On troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren! Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dayan's initial thrust and turn into a test of endurance. With the Cranian army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. All right, that's enough. Both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going.
Oh, wait, what? Me?
Titania will accompany you as an advisor.
Commander, you gotta be joking. He's just a boy. And he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish?
Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well.
Wait, that's not... blast it.
Who else? Gautry, Reese, and Soren. Yes, that should do.
Father, wait. Why do you want me?
That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste.
Yes, sir.
Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction.
Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up. What? Here. This is for you. Oh boy, a regal sword.
A sword?
Where did you get it? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you.
It's beautiful.
This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Mist, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. Okay. That's where we're going to call it for the night. But don't run. We always talk for a little bit at the end of the stream. There we go. Save state made. Okay, so we are... Now the game finally begins, right? No more hand-holding this nonsense. So, tomorrow, Thursday, we are doing our afternoon stream as we normally do on Thursday and Friday. So we'll be starting at 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. If you don't know about time zones and all that, we're starting 4 hours earlier than we usually do. It's simple. But we're going to be here in the afternoon playing more Path of Radiance until I get my new capture card. This is what we're playing. There's no Saturday theme stream because right now the Saturday theme stream was, Kick-Ass Women. And we were playing Resident Evil Code Veronica for that. And again, playing that on the PlayStation, need the capture card for that. So Saturday will be just me playing whatever. It might be maybe a little Harvest Moon. Who knows? I don't know. I'll figure it out when the time comes. But in the meantime, we have to find someone to raid to. I'm gonna do that. You guys will get some raiding tunes to listen to, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I can't find where I usually keep the raid messages. I usually have them in a notepad file, but I can't find that. You know, this is the first time I've had to look for it, so no need for a message. Let's just go in there. We're going to raid into Joe after work. He's playing Replaced, which is a brand new game that just came out. I'm actually kind of interested in it, too. Joe's a really fun guy, one of those more high-energy streamers. We're going to go in there. We're going to show him how Rodeo's Raiders do. And I'll see you guys next time.